Life Trading Pre-Market Day Trading Show. You're listening to the Real Life Trading Pre-Market Day Trading Show.
Good morning, everybody. How is it going? This is Johnny Guarco, and you are in the RLT Pre-Market Show. How is it going? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me share my screen. What is up, all my people? How is it going? Hope everybody had a great long Easter weekend. I had a fantastic one. Had a talk with the Easter Bunny and had some nice chocolates. And yeah, it was a good old time. What is today? Today is April 18th. Wow. Coming towards that end of the month. Looking good. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm just chatting away. I'm trying to get all my screens set up here. Woodshed, how you doing, my friend? What is going on? Maddie R, good morning. Hope you guys had a long weekend. Hope you did some R&R and ready to make some money. Let's go check out the markets. Let me first welcome all our YouTube fans. We're live on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Johnny Guarco. I am broadcasting live from Honolulu, Hawaii. It is about 3 o'clock in the morning here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for joining us. We'd love to have you on the team. Come check us out at reallifetrading.com. You can check out all our free classes, all our videos, all our posts. We talk about everything. We talk about stocks and futures and cryptos and Forex and options and just about life. We talk about real life. That's what we do. But anyway, come check us out. You can take free classes all you want. And then we'd love to have you on the team. We trade every morning, come on pre-market show for about a half an hour. And then we trade together as a team. So we'd love to have you. Tanya, how you doing this morning? Hope you had a great weekend. So what are we doing here? We got a nice little tiny gap down below the low on, what was that, on Tuesday? So we had Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So looking a little bit on the bear side. I think we still have some ways to come down. You see, we were on the SPY in this channel since back in, when was that? Back in January. We've been kind of upsy downsy in this channel. Still got room. If we're coming down to the 618, we're coming down about the 428, 430 area. Let's go check that out. Me and Woodshed, we love our fibs. Yeah, somewhere down here about 432-ish. We got a 618, kind of makes sense right down there. Got a little bit of support going on down here. So we'll see what happens there. Let's get that off of there. Let's go look at the E-minis. What's been going on since the E-minis opened back up. The E-minis all overnight been coming back up and doing that retest thing. You can see we're struggling right there about the 10 EMA right now. We came up overnight, cruised on up, punched above that 10. Now we're kind of just checking it out. We got room. If we take let's go look and see if we got some room to come down if we take a fib of this little trend. But it looks like it's pretty strong right now. Looks like we're punching up. It is a retest gap right on the SPY. If we took a little fib retracement of this trend right here, so we got a little bit of ways to go, it looks like, to get back up to that 618. So we'll see what we do. I don't know if we can punch all the way up there, retest, and then roll back on over, but we'll keep an eye on that. We still got these lower highs here. So I think we're going to have to wait till we open and make a move, and then we'll see what happens the rest of the morning. On the Qs, hello, Lucen, how you doing? On the Qs, we got that same little gap down. We're calling that the Oreo pattern. We're not quite sure what that is otherwise. Same on the SPY, but you got the same kind of look on the Qs. I think if we go to the minis on the Qs, well, we got a little bit different. So we punched up above the 10 on the SPY minis. We're down, hanging out down below the 10 on the Qs. Yep, we had an awesome weekend, Lucen. Hope you had the same. Rock Fullwood, also one of our mainstay brothers in the house. What is happening? Hope you had a good weekend at Rock Fullwood. So if we take a fib of that little pullback there, we were right at the 618 on the Qs. So we're kind of like all over the place. Look at the difference between the Qs and the SPY. Well, I guess we're looking about the same. Yeah, we actually are. We're looking about the same. Let me go see on the, that's what I want to do. I want to look at the 5 minute. That's what I'm doing. Ooh, we're looking like a little double bottom here. Really not too much support right here. We could check left to the chart, but let's go see. Yep. We're looking pretty similar. We're about up above that 10. So looking like we're trying to make higher highs. We've got all kinds of volume coming in here, all kinds of buy-in. Look at all that buy-in down here, both on the Qs, a little bit more on the Qs than we do on the SPY. All right. So anyway, we got these retest gaps. We'll keep an eyeball on them, see if they're going to retest first thing this morning and then roll over. We'll check it out. Let's go look at our 6 mainstay stocks. We actually had a change. Jeremy changed out Roblox, and now we're doing WFC, the Wells Fargo company. You can see Wells Fargo, we had a crazy day on Thursday. I keep wanting to say Friday, but it was actually on a Thursday. So you can see on Wells Fargo, WFC, kind of in this little bit of chop too with the rest of the market. We came down here to the support level. Makes sense to me. We had earnings and we had some big old volume, and we kind of now just doing this high wave thing. Rock says, I think that was a wild card play for Friday. I don't know. I think Jeremy said we actually replaced it Thursday. Yeah. So we'll see. We actually have a meeting today to talk about some things, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm going with the WFC until otherwise noted. It was a wild card before earnings. Yeah, I heard that, but I didn't know whether we're sticking with it or we're just going to throw it out there on top of the RBLX. Matty R said, I thought you could choose any stock that is gapping up. No, we actually just trade the 6 main stocks. So that's what we've been sticking with. If on Thursday it's a wild card, meaning that we just threw one out there because of the gap that it gapped, then we might be doing wild cards. But I hadn't talked to Jeremy, but we can throw Roblox back on there until we get some clarity. I'll get clarity on that today. Anyway, let's go look at real quick what we got on the WFC to see if we are going to trade it or not. Actually, we're still inside day, really not even, just gapping down just a little bit of a hair. You can see the highs and the lows there on Thursday. So we'll see if we continue down on that bad boy. We got that weekly 200 down there. Let's throw all the EMAs and the simple moving averages there. There we got the 200. You can see we got pretty good support down here. Okay. I just guess I'm not getting the word there, Woodshed. Anyway, we'll look at WFC. We'll throw roadblocks on there anyway until I get definitive word. But anyway, we got there's the weekly. We're down below the 50 on the weekly, and we're kind of squeezing right between the 200 and that 50. So we'll keep an eyeball on that. Let me throw roadblocks back on here. We just roll with the flow around here. That's all I do is roll. I roll with it. So let me get roadblocks back on here just in case we do. Where is Johnny Day Trades? There you go. All right. Either way, Woodshed, whatever it is. Yeah, so roadblocks, we are, let me get my little green lines on there because those are so important. We got highs and lows from Thursday, so we can roll with the roadblocks right now anyway, pre-market. So we're looking at the highs and the lows, and if we gap out of there, we can trade it. So let's put that Maribozu little bottom, shade bottom down there. Jose, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. We're just all over the place this morning. Anyway, yep. So we got a little bit of chop there on roadblocks. You can see we're still inside day from, what is that, Monday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So we haven't broken out of there. We're gapping down, a little bit of a retest gap down. We broke the low from Thursday, so we're good to go. And we're ready to rock. Hey, man, you're here, Jose. So that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Glad you're here, though. All right, so we checked out roadblocks. We got the WFC, which we can't trade yet. We'll put that up here since it may or may not be the wild card. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. That's all I can do, man. When I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning, either I'm going to be a grumpy son of a gun or I got to bring out that positivity. It's all what you want to do. But thanks. I appreciate that. I really do. All right. Did we finish roadblocks yet? Yeah, so we're just continuing showing a little bit of weakness. Really don't have much holding us up here, except for whatever reason, the bulls wanted to buy some shares down here at about 40, which is a nice even number, kind of makes sense. This is the all-time low over here, down at about 36. So I'll see if we're coming on down to make another low. All right, let's go check out. So anyway, this is a retest gap. We'll keep an eye on that. Just a lot of hunk and junk on Tesla. We got actually a little big gap up. We'll see what's happening with Tesla and Twitter. What are y'all predicting? What are y'all thinking? I'm thinking that doesn't come through. I don't know. I haven't really been watching the news. I don't really like the news that much. I like to stay in the positive realm of life. Anyway, I make my own positivity, right, Jose? We're bouncing off that 100 and that 50 from last week. Had a killer day on Wednesday, although it wasn't really killer volume, which is kind of odd. Yeah, you'd expect bouncing off of that 100, there'd be lots of volume. I think probably, I'd imagine we're going to stay inside day, this big white candle, until we get to earnings, which is what day? Today is 18th, so that's on Wednesday. We got earnings on Tesla. We're getting that squozen thing going on. Red one is a 10 EMA, blue one is 20 EMA. We got that squeeze going on here. Let me adjust my broker real quick. Matt says, I was just reading about it. Twitter was a horrible business structure, has a horrible business structure. Should they sell to Musk? Yes. Will they? Nope. All right. Matty R is going on the line. He's going out there. Rock is saying, absolutely loved you on the podcast. Yeah, that was a great podcast, by the way. I forgot to say that. That's why we're here as a team, man. We remind each other. But hope you all heard Matty on the podcast. If not, you can go to that Pivot podcast and check it out. All right. And by the way, thanks for the shout out, Matt. I appreciate that. You even name me by name. Kind of gives me goosebumps, gives me the shivers, gives me the EBGBs. All right. Get back to what we're supposed to be doing. We just have a lot of fun here. That's all we got to do. We got to stay family, got to stay having fun, make some money, just celebrate life together. So anyway, we do have a little bit of that is a gap and go because we had a bearish close on Tesla on Thursday. Now we're just gapping up a hair. So we'll keep an eyeball on that. You can see just a bunch of stuffs in the way. I better get on my official day trade channel. Tesla. So we're inside day, right? So I can't make that green. Over here, you'll see my green little tickers. That means that we're good to go. We broke the high or low from the previous day and we can trade it. But Tesla, we're inside day right now. NVIDIA, we were outside. Let's see where we are now. NVIDIA likes to go back and forth all over the place during pre-market. So right now we're not broke. We haven't broke that low since Thursday. Still got this same looking pattern on a lot of the different stocks. But one would say by that pretty much engulfing Wednesday's candle, that we would be a little bit on the bearish bias side. You can see all this selling that's come in all this week. Pretty interesting. I would think, right, if you're a bear playing this short, or if you're a bull, I would think that we'd see some buying down here, right? Because I would think that these shorts would have to buy to close their position. And any bulls that are down here are chomping and waiting to buy down here probably around 206. So that's what I'm thinking is happening. What y'all think? Anyway, we're kind of inside day back and forth. I'm going to leave that as a non-green weenie for now. What time is it before I run my trap and it's opening time? Anyway, NVIDIA looking kind of weak. Let's just check out the AMD skirt. So I might put some shares down here. I got, what do I got? About 9 days. Is that right? I think it's the 29th is my put sale expires down here about 90, but AMD is looking pretty weak. Looking pretty weak sauce, isn't it? Where's it going to stop? Got a little bit of support here, so we'll see if we can hang on there through earnings and then punch on up through earnings. That's what I'm thinking. It is a retest gap, right? So we could come on down here and then punch on up, hang out there. So we got about, when is May 3rd? May 3rd, that's about 2 weeks away, isn't it? 2+ weeks. So maybe not. We might be coming down for next stop is maybe 84-ish. 84. What a great place to buy AMD though, down here. Look at that. We were at 150 and then we're coming down towards this area. So we'll check it out. Jose's thinking we get a bounce today. Well, we got hoping, I'm thinking, actually, I wouldn't mind owning down here, but it is a retest gap. So one would think we would stay up in here, right? Probably until earnings, I'm thinking. Maybe not, because 84 is pretty far away to go. Actually got a little bit of support down here, about 80, 89-ish. You can see it right in here, all these touch points. We'll throw a little red line down there, remind us that we got some support down there. About 89, 90-ish, somewhere in there. So we'll call that a little bit of a support zone. But anyway, right now, cleared hot. You can see looking pretty weak down there. Retest gap. All systems cleared to go. We got the Apple. All right. Apple looking kind of the same way. Let's see where we got Woodshed. I wonder if Woodshed is out. Are you out of Apple yet there, Buckaroo? I say, yeah, I think he's still in, man. He's still into this 200. What you say, Woodshed? Maybe he went DD Mao. Anyway, we got some support down here at about 158, 160-ish. Got that 200 down here. We got the 618 right down about here. We can throw that Fibonacci on there and show you all that. So it looks like we're coming down here-ish. I think that's where Woodshed said he had his target the other day. Anyway, right now we're cleared hot. Let's throw all those bad boys down here. There. Apple looking a little bit on the weak side still. And we got that good to go. And let's go check out the Delta Airlines. So what is going on with the airlines? I haven't checked out airlines, but all the airlines are going wacko. Look at that green buy-in. Got a bunch of buy-in down here. We do have, I was checking this out pre-market. We're kind of in this triangular wedge. If you call this the old support area down here, you got this triangle. So we should be busting out. If this keeps cruising past up and through here, because these are some good targets up here about 45-ish. We should be cruising out. I say, let's go get on the artsy side. So we got a wedge somewhere around down there. Something like that on a wedge. We could bust out. That would be, let's see what we got up here for targets. A little bit of resistance. That's not a little bit, but that's quite a bit of resistance. That kind of makes sense to bust out to about the 55 area, right? You see Delta though, look at this, just kind of gaining some ground, but just chop city all over the place. That's kind of what we've been doing coming down, just chop city coming down. Anyway, what do we got today? Let's go check it out. We got that Thursday's kind of high wave. Look at these gaps though, man. We got this gap down here. Got this gap down here. Got the 200 holding us up. But look at all these gaps. Just gap city on Delta Airlines. I like to go compare that to like United and American. So looking similar, but not so strong with the gaps. UAL. Yeah. Hawaiian took a beating over the holidays. I don't know. I think I'm surprised we're gapping up, actually. They canceled a bunch of flights. A lot of people were really pissed off this weekend in the Hawaii news now. But yeah, Hawaii isn't looking as strong to me, Hawaiian, as the other airlines. Still got this chop. They're having a heck of a time with Southwest Airlines being their competitor, I think. Maddie says we'll go look at the Goog real quick. The Guggenheim. Yeah, baby. When is that split? I think July sometime. Anyway, kind of the same look, Maddie. Got that same pattern, gapping down, same kind of support down here. I'm hoping we come on down. I'm hoping we come on down. You can see this big old trend, right? And now we're kind of hanging out. We'll see if we break this little, I don't know if you want to call that a channel. It got kind of a channel going on, you know, in here-ish, big old channel. So, oh, there you go. Wow. How about TradingView? They put the split on there for us. Thank you, TradingView. Yeah, I'm hoping we come down here to, that would be gorgeous, 2204. Buy me some shares. And then what is it, 21, Matt? Something like that. Something gorgeously delicious. Hey, unfortunately, I got to say aloha to our YouTube friends. Thanks for joining us on this pre-market holiday Monday. Hope you all had a great Easter. Now it's off to make some money. But the real life trading team, we're going to go crush some trades. You guys can join us. All you got to do is come to reallifetrading.com and sign up for our rooms. You can check it out while you're there, but we'd love to have you on this team. We love trading together. So it's just a great community. We love hanging out with one another. Just a bunch of life-changing individuals, all like-minded, same morals, values, and loving life. Anyway, we're here every day. Come check us out Monday through Friday, same time, same place. But until we meet again, I'll see y'all on Friday. I'll be back Friday. You guys have a great day.